What it should mean to you as a farmer, regardless of the size of your operation, is that you're going to have a greater degree of flexibility when it comes to local government on the types of activities that you're going to be able to hold at your farm. And those activities can include agritourism activities in terms of pick your own, roadside stands, corn mazes, for example. We've obviously seen them increasing in popularity. The sale of products that you may want to have on your farm, and the sale of items incidental to your farm. And a good example is that if you think of wineries and you go in there, you could buy your wine, you could buy a t-shirt that says the name of the winery. This will also allow the sale of those products on your farm without local government regulation, unless there is a substantial impact on the health, safety, or general welfare of the public. Last year there was some legislation that would have amended the Right to Farm Act in Virginia. And our membership has felt very strongly that that code section 3.2300 has served their best wishes well in terms of protecting production agriculture strictly. And after that bill was defeated last year, HB 1430, VDACS convened the On-Farm Activities Working Group, which was made up of large and small producers, agricultural organizations like Virginia Farm Bureau, and local government representatives. There was consensus amongst the majority of the participants to go forward with legislation really to bring the rest of the industry up to the same protections that farm wineries already have, with the rationale being that if it's good enough for one aspect of the agricultural industry with wineries, then it would be good enough for producers, and that's whether you're farming on 10 acres or 10,000 acres. This bill was heavily amended to address the concerns of localities and others, and really does strike the appropriate balance between private property rights on your farm and local government regulation. I would encourage folks that if you're thinking about expanding your agricultural operation to sell some of the products on your farm, to host agritourism activities, or to bring in side revenue in the terms of selling items incidental to your agricultural operation. Now is the time to start developing those business plans, developing that model for your farm, so that when your locality is looking at you for guidance on maybe how your county specifically should develop new ordinances, that you can be at the forefront and you can have your farm ready to go. I always say down at the General Assembly that a good compromise is when everybody walks away a little bit unhappily. And this bill really took a lot of work, and I'd like to thank everyone out there that worked through the process, that contacted legislators, certainly our patrons, Senator Stewart and Delegate Orrock, and definitely Governor McAuliffe, who very early in his administration is showing his commitment to the #1 industry in Virginia.